Hey, I just want to take a quick minute to address an issue. I know I'm in my bathrobe or whatever, but there's a sister on here doing a video about how about feminism and feminist. And I don't know if I quite know what that is, but I wanted to address it because a lot of things that the feminists are asking for, it's impossible for it to fit into um, your world. And I'm just talking from experience as women are becoming more masculine, trying to be liberal and trying to be free or do whatever. But it makes no room for an alpha male. And there's no in between. Do you want some little passive dude or you want an alpha male to be. And then they're going to dykes and they're acting so many ways that's unladylike. And like the sister was saying, I didn't know how to respond to it, but I'm trying my best to record my own response. Yes, there are people out there that think like you do, and I can't believe you think that way, being 33 years old. But there's few and far between. Men are looking for women to be ladies again. It's a mindset that's taking over them, this Facebook, this new age stuff. And they're so busy trying to prove that they can do everything that a man can do that they forget to do what a woman can do. And women were put here to do what men can't do, not do everything they can do. And then you're chasing a career and all this kind of stuff, and you're forgetting about the most important things, which is family. And when you get through chasing all that, you'll have no foundation to fall back on, no nothing. You want to be a Facebook fanatic, and men don't want everybody in their business. It's good to post on Facebook every now and then, catch up, meet an old friend or something like that. But other than that, men don't like every few minutes you and me out together, and you're taking the camera and you're doing this. And how can you be enjoying the moment with somebody when you're more focused on the people that's outside of there? And it's a lot of stuff like that bothers me. You want a guy to be funny, polite, respectful, still be a thug, still be. You can't be all these. Some of these things are oxymorons. How can I be thug and be funny and be gentle and be nice and be strong and all these things at the same time? You don't know what you want. You don't know what you're asking for. I'm not women bashing. I'm just showing or telling what I've observed from some of my homeboys talking. They talk about the women ain't feminine, but you want respect, and you want people to chomp down and tone their voice down when they're talking to you, but you yell at them. I mean, love can't fit in those environments, and I don't know what everybody's love language is, but somewhere somebody has been taught wrong, and they're looking for things they see on TV, and it's an impossibility, for you to have those things in one setting. Either I'm a thug or I'm a nice guy. It ain't no in between. So when women make up their minds and when they finally decide to change, if it ain't too late, you're saying, well, the good men that. It seems like some of them have to go to prison or to prove they're hard to even be with you. And I understand you want an alpha male, but with all this Me Too going on and all that kind of stuff, man, it makes it hard for anybody to meet anybody, male or female. If you're on the workforce, you got to go by so many rules. I mean, and I say this with all understanding. I'm just saying I'm addressing these things, and I wish I had this young lady's YouTube address and I can respond to some of the things, because so many guys have been crying out, saying what she's saying, but when we say it, we are woman bashing, so I'm glad that somebody out there finally said it, finally addressed it, and I'm glad that there are some people that still got some old-fashioned morals and values, because what you call an old-fashioned should never go out of style, because it's just human nature, and human nature never go out of style. So this thirst for blood and this killer thug dude you want, I mean, They're trying to change, but you glorifying it. So they got to go back and be double what they used to be with you, and that just equals to prison time. And you ho hopping around with other guys because they got to be locked up in order to be with you, if that's what you want, you know. And if that's what being an alpha male is proving, you know. And I'm not used to recording, so I'm sitting there holding the phone myself, and it's just so much to say. I've been wanting to say for years, but I can't get it out in one setting. I don't know how long this thing records, but yeah, sister, you need to keep talking to the women and making them aware of these things, you know. And you need to talk to this generation as a whole. You're doing the right thing. You should be at home with your kids, raising them if that's the life you chose, and not at the club every week. Men don't like that. They won't respect you. They'll screw you. I don't know a better word. They will have sex with you. They will make love to you, but they will never choose you. You know what I'm saying? And I know I wouldn't if I was out there, you know. And then you ask, why did it go the way it do? I mean, that's an oxymoron. I mean, so whether you agree or disagree with me, I'm open to feedback. Hit me back up. Let me know your views on this. But I don't trust a lot of them, and I don't see how anybody could trust them. I mean, I'm not bashing. I know there's some good women out there, but my son is growing up in this generation, and I just hear some of the ways they think, and I'm like, who is teaching them that? I mean, what? Their parents must be 20 years old. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, but hit me back, negative or positive. I want some feedback. Thanks. Peace out.